tear in my chest. Your side of the bed is colder than winter, and sleep just won't let me rest. Your sweater's still hanging beside the doorway, like you're walking any minute again. But the silence keeps telling the truth I'm avoiding, that loving you came to an end. I tried to convince my lonely heart that letting go is the only way. But my heart still waits for you in the dark, where every memory leaves a mark. Your voice still lives inside my mind, like a melody trapped in time. I'm holding on to a love that's gone, to a dream that keeps moving on. You walked away without turning around and left my whole world breaking down. I pass every place that remembers your laughter, every street we once called ours. Now the city feels colder and endlessly empty, without your hand in my arms. I still hear your name in the quietest moments, like a whisper carried by air. And every heartbeat inside of my chest still hopes you might care. But hope is a fragile illusion when goodbye becomes the truth. And my heart still waits for you in the dark, where every memory leaves a mark. Your voice still lives inside my mind, like a melody trapped in time. I'm holding on to a love that's gone, to a dream that keeps moving on. You walked away without turning around and left my whole world breaking down. Maybe someday this pain will fade, maybe your ghost will drift away, maybe my tears will finally dry. But tonight the stars still spell your name, and every breath still feels the same, like loving you will never die. And my heart still waits for you in the dark, where broken promises fall apart. Your memory glows like a fading light, still guiding me through the night. I'm standing here where our love once grew, still holding pieces of me and you. You walked away, but my heart still knew it would never stop loving you. The rain falls softly on my window pane, like the tears I hide inside. Your shadow lingers in the empty room, where our love used to reside. Your laughter echoes in the corners miles, but it doesn't reach my heart. Every step I take reminds me how you and I fell apart. I told myself I'd find my way, but my heart still calls your name. 1,000 nights without you, every star feels cold and new. Your voice still haunts my quiet mind, like a love I can't leave behind. I reach for the warmth you used to give in the empty space where we used to live. You walked away and didn't see. You left 1,000 nights inside of me. I passed the streets we used to wander, where your hand fit perfectly in mine. Now the lights feel dim and hollow, and every corner hears your sign. I hear you whisper in the silence, and every song I try to play, and every heartbeat reminds me that love like ours can fade away. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but my soul still sings your song. 1,000 nights without you, every star feels cold and new. Your voice still haunts my quiet mind, like a love I can't leave behind. I reach for the warmth you used to give in the empty space where we used to live. You walked away and didn't see. You left 1,000 nights inside of me. Maybe someday I'll breathe again without your name upon my lips. Maybe the dawn will lose your face and the night won't feel like this. But tonight the sky reminds me of the love that couldn't stay, and every tear I cry still whispers that I can't let go today. 1,000 nights without you, every dream still calls for you. Your memory burns like silver rain, falling softly through my pain. I reach through the dark, but you're gone, and yet my heart still holds on. You walked away, left me to see. 1,000 nights will always be with me. The rain falls softly on the window pane, where your laughter used to live. Your sweater still hangs by the doorway, like a love that forgot to forgive. The midnight clock keeps counting slow, every second whispers your name. even if the world moves on too fast. Between your shadow and me, every dream still longs for thee. Your memory burns like candlelight, flickering through my endless night. I reach for the warmth I used to know. Through every echo, every sorrow, you walked away and couldn't see the love you left still lives in me. The night is quiet, but my mind is loud. Every memory calling out your name. Your picture's glowing in the pale moonlight, like a fire that refuses to fade. Your laughter still lives in the hallway where we used to dance without a care. Now the silence hangs like a shadow because your love isn't there. I told myself I'd be okay somehow, but every heartbeat still belongs to you. If loving you is my last hope, then I'm forever lost alone. Your touch still lingers on my skin like a ghost I'm living in. I keep chasing the light you left behind through the ruins of your goodbye. You walked away but didn't know you took the only home I know. The streets remember how we used to laugh. Every corner still knows our story, but now the wind just carries echoes of a fading kind of glory. Your name still trembles on my lips like a prayer I'm scared to say, because loving you was everything and losing you took it away. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but my heart never left your arms. If loving you is my last home, then I'm forever lost alone. Your touch still lingers on my skin like a ghost I'm living in. I keep chasing the light you left behind through the ruins of your goodbye. You walked away but didn't know you took the only home I know. Maybe one day this storm will fade. Maybe the tears will dry away. Maybe the sky will let me breathe again. But tonight your memory fills the air. Every heartbeat whispers you were there, and then every dream still pulls me in. If loving you is my last home, then my heart will always roam. Your love still burns inside my soul like a fire I can't control. I'm standing where our world once grew, still holding on to me and you. You walked away into the unknown and left me without a home. The night falls heavy on this empty room. back of the door, but it's just a ghost of yesterday. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake. Every shadow calls your name, and every step I take through the quiet feels like love I cannot reclaim. That tries to let go, tried to be strong, but my heart keeps holding on. Left in the silence of you, every heartbeat aches, it's true. Your voice still haunts the dark inside, like a river that won't subside. I reach for the warmth you used to bring, through empty nights and shattered dreams. You walked away without a word and left my soul to scream unheard. Scream colder than the rain. I hear your whispers and passing strangers, but it never feels the same. The photographs stare from the shelves with smiles that time can't erase, and every song I play tonight still carries traces of your face. I tell myself to move along, but my soul still sings our song. Left in the silence of you, every heartbeat aches, it's true. Your voice still holds the dark inside, but like a river that won't subside, I reach for the warmth you used to bring, through empty nights and shattered dreams. You walked away without a word and left my soul to scream unheard. Maybe someday I'll learn to grieve without your name upon my lips. Maybe the stars will lose their glow and I'll forget your fingertips. But tonight the shadows call your face, and every tear still finds its place. I can't escape what we had, even if the night turns black. Left in the silence of you, every dream still leads back to you. Your memory burns like candlelight, flickering through my endless night. I reach for the warmth that's gone through every echo of our song. You walked away and didn't see you were left forever, a part of me. Your photograph still lives beside my bed, like a story that refuses to end. The night is whispering your name again, through broken dreams I can't defend. Your coffee cup is still beside the window, where sunlight used to kiss your face. But now the morning only brings the silence of a love I can't replace. I try to tell my heart to let you still believes you might come home. Since the day your love went silent on me, every song sounds like a memory. Your voice still echoes through my lonely mind, like a melody I can't leave behind. I'm reaching for the warmth you used to give in the empty space where we once lived. But love disappeared like a fading light and left me alone with the night. I walk the streets that used to hold our laughter, but every step feels incomplete. The city lights look colder than before without a shadow next to me. Your name still lingers on my lips at midnight, like a prayer I never say, because the truth is written in the silence that you slowly walked away. And every star above me knows a broken heart still hopes. Since the day your love went silent on me, every song sounds like a memory. Your voice still echoes through my lonely mind, like a melody I can't leave behind. I'm reaching for the warmth you used to give in the empty space where we once lived. But love disappeared like a fading light and left me alone with the night. Maybe someday the tears will fade, maybe a ghost will drift away, maybe this pain will lose its hold. But tonight the silence screams your name, and every heartbeat feels the same, like loving you will never grow old. Since the day your love went silent on me, my world has lived in memories. Your shadow dances in the dark, like a lonely fire without a spark. I'm holding on to what we used to be, to every promise you made to me. But love slipped out of sight and left my heart lost in the night. There's a quiet in a room tonight, like the air forgot your name. Your picture's still beside my bed, but nothing feels the same. The midnight clock keeps ticking slow, like it knows I'm still awake. Every second whispers softly of the love we couldn't save. I told my heart to let you go, but it keeps knocking on your door. Now I'm living in the echo of us, where every memory hurts too much. Your voice still drifts through the dark like a song, but the echo of us stay. The street lights glow like broken stars on the road we used to know. Every corner keeps a shadow of a love that let me go. I hear you laughing, passing strangers, feel your hand in empty air, and every heartbeat keeps pretending that somehow you're still there. Maybe time will dull the pain, but tonight it calls your name. Now I'm living in the echo of us, where every memory hurts too much. Your voice still drifts through the dark like a song, but the arms I loved are gone. I'm reaching for the light you left through the silence in my chest. You said goodbye and walked away, but the echo of us stayed. Maybe someday I'll stop searching the night for the warmth of your goodbye. Maybe the stars will fade your face from the corners of my mind, but tonight every tear I cry still writes your name across the sky. Now I'm living in the echo of us, where broken dreams still turn to dust. Your love still lingers in the air I breathe, like a ghost that lives in me. I'm calling through the endless blue, still hoping somehow it reaches you. You walked away and closed the door, but the echo of us lasts forever. The room is quiet, but my heart still screams. Your shadow lingers in the light. Your sweater folds on the chair you left, a reminder you're gone tonight. The rain taps gently on the window pane, like the rhythm of my ache. Every corner of this empty home feels like a heart that couldn't stay. I tried to move on, tried to let go, but my soul still calls your name slow. The last tear you left behind is still flowing through my mind. Your voice still drifts inside the dark, a ghost that lives inside my heart. I reach for the warmth you used to bring through empty nights and shattered dreams. You walked away without a sound and left my world to crash down. The streets remember where we used to laugh, where your hand fit perfectly in mine. Now every streetlight feels like a spotlight shining on the love we left behind. I hear your whispers in the midnight wind, feel your touch in every drop of rain, and every heartbeat keeps pretending that I could hold you once again. I tell myself to move along, but my soul still sings our song. is still flowing through my mind. Your memory burns like candlelight, flickering through my endless night. I reach through the dark, but you're gone, and yet my heart still holds on. You walked away and couldn't see the love you left still lives in me. The rain is tracing patterns on the glass tonight, like the tears I never let you see. Your shadow still lives in every corner of this quiet place you left with me. Your favorite song still plays in the distance, but it doesn't sound the same. 'Cause every note keeps whispering softly the memory of your name. I tried to tell my heart you're gone, but it still waits by the door. The night my heart stayed with you was the night the stars fell out of you. You walked away into the dark, but you carried every piece of my heart. Now every dream just fades to blue, because my world still circles you. You said goodbye and closed the door, but my heart lives there forevermore. I passed the cafe where we shared our secrets, where your laughter used to shine. Now the chair across the table feels like a ghost of another time. Your name still trembles in the silence, like a prayer I cannot speak, and every heartbeat keeps remembering the love I couldn't keep. Maybe someday I'll be stronger, but tonight I'm breaking down. The night my heart stayed with you was the night the sky stopped shining blue. You walked away into the night, taking all my warmth and light. Now every dream just fades to gray, because your love has slipped away. You closed the chapter we began, but my heart still holds your hand. still burning, like it's waiting for you to come home. Your shadow used to fill these empty corners. Now every room just echoes alone. Your picture still beside my pillow. I swear your eyes still follow me. I try to close the door on memories, but they keep finding keys. I try to tell my heart it's over, but it keeps calling out your name. Now I'm dancing with the silence you left behind. Every memory playing on rewind. Your voice still lingers in the air I breathe, but your arms are somewhere far from me. I'm holding on to words you never said, to every dream we left unfinished in my head. Love disappeared without a warning sign, and left me with the silence you left behind. The night is heavy on my shoulders, like the sky is falling down. Every street we used to walk together feels like a ghost town now. I hear a song in distant places, and suddenly the world stands still, because a heart that once was full of you is learning how to heal. But healing feels like losing every piece of you again. Now I'm dancing with the silence you left behind. Every memory playing on rewind. Your voice still lingers in the air I breathe, but your arms are somewhere far from me. I'm holding on to words you never said, to every dream we left unfinished in my head. Love disappeared without a warning sign, and left me with the silence you left behind. Maybe love was only borrowed time. Maybe forever was never mine. Maybe the stars just watched us fall apart. But if you ever hear this lonely song, know a piece of me still holds on to the echo of your heart. Now I'm dancing with the silence you left behind. Every shattered moment frozen in time. Your ghost still whispers softly in my ear, like love is still alive somewhere near. I'm standing in the ruins of goodbye, where every broken promise still survives. Love faded slowly like a dying light, and left me with the silence every night. So if you ever miss the love we knew, remember there's a heart that still loves you, in the quiet where your voice once shined, with the silence you left behind. The moonlight falls upon an empty bed, where your warmth used to stay. Your photograph still stares at me, but the love has walked away. The clock keeps ticking like a heartbeat lost, counting seconds of my pain. Every whisper of your name tonight feels like a haunting refrain. I told myself I'd let you go, but my heart won't say no. forget. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but my soul still sings your song. When silence became your goodbye, every star fell from my sky. Your voice still lingers in my mind, the ghost of a love I can't leave behind. I reach for the warmth you used to give, through the empty halls where we used to live. You walked away and didn't see the love you left is still a part of me. Maybe someday the night will lose your face, maybe the tears will fade away, maybe the sky will let me breathe, and the sun will find me someday. But tonight every sigh, every tear still whispers the words I fear, and every heartbeat calls for you, even though you're gone from view. When silence became your goodbye, my world shattered and I cried. Your memory burns inside my chest, love that will not rest. I reach for you across the dark, through every shadow, through every spark. You walked away, leaving me behind, but your love still lives inside my mind. The night is resting on the window pane like a tear that never falls. Your sweater still hanging by the doorway like you never left at all. The clock keeps counting every heartbeat, but time won't heal this ache in me, because the moment that you walked away, you took the air I breathe. I keep pretending I'm okay, but every shadow says your name. When your love turned into silence, my whole world fell apart. Your goodbye was just a whisper, So